A nice move for Bitcoin as well as the cryptocurrency market, and XRP is no exception. Are we about to finally see XRP continue its 4-day green trend up to breaking that 60 cents mark and maybe on for a little bit further? We could even see a detachment from Bitcoin and XRP on its own begin to send. We're going to talk a little bit about that and some interesting news when it comes to cryptocurrency exchanges and XRP. All of that in this video. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Let's get into it. So there's lots of debate recently about XRP and obviously the RLUSD coin that's coming out, and specifically that it will be distributed out through corporate entities as well as institutions. What does that mean? Well, it means cryptocurrency exchanges, there'll be less peer-to-peer opportunities, and this all aligns to exactly what XRP is trying to do. We talked about it yesterday, but what's interesting is people's view of a price squeeze against Bitcoin, allowing XRP to break out. Now, many people say XRP has been this downward channel and ultimately waiting for the breakout, but interestingly enough, we can see here, Crypto Michael highlighted a huge squeeze forming on the XRP BTC price chart. The observation is supported by an ascending triangle pattern that has developed since mid-July, characterized by higher lows as the asset price converges towards stubborn resistance as it approaches a breakout. Now, the same can be said for the wider cryptocurrency market, but XRP definitely feels like it is coiled like a spring for a move. Said in the next post the day prior, the analyst pointed out the resistance at the 55 level as a target overcoming, which would lead the XRP price to pump hard. A closer look, XRP USD chart indicates this move might be approaching. And again, you can see here on this price action, we actually see a good solid 3 consistent days in the green and nearly 2% up on the day for XRP. I want to see it break back above this 200 exponential moving average, giving us a definite uptrend in the market. What's really positive though, aligned to the rest of the market, is we see a hold on this moving average. The price sustaining in a continuous upside move on this descending wedge, and I think that's important. RSI divergence has flipped green, exactly the same as Bitcoin, which could signify a further move to the upside. We could even see Bitcoin break 60k in the next 10 days, and XRP, I think, could follow suit as well. Specifically when you start looking at what's going on from an exchange perspective. Now, interestingly here, we've seen 167 million tokens outflowed from exchanges in the last 5 weeks. This could see a significant price increase with the amount of supply being reduced. We're seeing very similar results when it comes to Bitcoin, and these, in my opinion, are people stacking their bags. We actually saw a huge decline on Binance in particular, where a huge amount was removed from the exchange. This also indicates that ultimately holders are now removing it from exchanges, which means trading becomes less and people now begin to hold for the longer term. You only have to look at the view of the cryptocurrency market, and lots of people believe the best is yet to come. If you look at our historic data, we know that we have 7 months of positive green price action to come after September, and currently Bitcoin holding up above the average that we generally see, and XRP no exception. So people could be stacking bags as seen by this 167 million removal from exchanges, ready for a longer term price rally. And I think this is always worthwhile thinking about, as well as liquidation levels. People now believing that we could see less volatility when it comes to XRP, and seeing a 51 cent low side, 54 cent on the upper side, a very narrow trading band. Again, if you relate back to Bitcoin, we're looking at something like 49,700 to 68,000. The swing's about $3 billion. So again, less volatility and people stacking for the longer time. And I think this is absolutely aligned to not only the business model, but kind of what's been happening with Ripple at the minute. We obviously know that 125 million result is in a stay right now as that filters out. And many people are still on the fence as to whether the SEC truly will go for an appeal or whether that ship has sailed and they're just going to go on and sue Coinbase or Kraken. We'll have to wait and see how that all plays out. But again, it is important to always come back to the sentiment which Ripple sits around and what they are aiming to do. And I just wanted to recap on this because I do think it's important. The traditional cross-border payment system is slowing crypto businesses down, making it difficult to provide customers with flexibility, fiat payment options, and Ripple payments can streamline digital assets off ramps. 24/7, 365 access to cross-border payments, reducing the number of counterparties in the payment flow and setting global transactions in seconds. Ripple setting the global standard when it comes to cross-border payments, aligned to, and I think what's important here to reference, the significant links that they've built over the course of the last 12 months to support and deliver this narrative. Now, obviously, everybody wants the price of XRP to skyrocket. Everyone's still sat on the fence, assuming that we're going to see this huge move, and yet again, we still don't. However, I still am very optimistic around the price of XRP. In fact, only 4 days ago, when everyone was calling the end of the market, and actually we should have all sold and moved on, I absolutely was calling the opposite, and I felt that the market was just shaking some more people out. And you only have to look at the fundamentals. People are holding for the longer term. People are buying and removing from exchanges. We have institutional investment coming in, albeit no one's telling you about it. And there's even more to come from these big ETF holders, particularly when it comes to Bitcoin. But the reality is, Bitcoin moves the market. And I think we'll see BlackRock turn back on the purchasing power very soon, which I think will naturally drive the rest of the market up. And I think it won't be long until we are thinking about a $2.5 to even $3 trillion cryptocurrency market. And XRP, in my opinion, will be back above that 65 cents and may even be retesting $1 very, very soon. I'm curious to know what you think, though. Please drop a comment down below and let me know what you think of all of this when it comes to XRP. Are you still bullish? Did you sell when Chris Larsen decided he was going to make a political statement? Or are you like me and waiting to see what happens in this upcoming crazy bull market? Let me know in the comments down below. As always, and thank you so much for all the videos. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.